It's Christoph J. Wyman coming to you from Las Vegas. Here we are. Happy Thursday. Some of you tuned in and saw my Facebook Live the other day. I've been kind of lying low, had some health issues for quite a bit of time this year. And we are on the upswing. We're on the mend. Things are getting better. And I'm excited for this last quarter of 2020, October, November, December. We are just beginning quarter number 4. Joyce Rue, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining, for coming in. So this is National Customer Service Week, and some of us are aware of it. Some of us are not. It is a holiday for business, right? And customers really are the lifeblood of your business. If you don't have enough customers, you'll not be in business very long. And the sad thing is that, as we all know, many businesses are struggling. Many businesses are failing. Major corporations are going under as a result of the events of the past months during COVID and the downturn of the economy. So it's very, very sad. And, you know, my whole business model, passion, focus is to help companies elevate the quality of their customer experience. And I'm just reflecting this week and focusing again and kind of reiterating for everybody, you know, you can have an amazing product, you can have an amazing service that you offer, but if the service that you provide to your customers, to your clientele, to your guests is not 5-star, it's not top-notch, people are not going to keep running back to you for whatever it is that you provide. You can have a great product, but if you have low quality of service, if you do not provide a great experience for your clientele, there's too many other options in the marketplace. It doesn't matter what industry you are in. I focus a lot primarily in the hospitality arena, hotel and restaurants. Adam Homey, my friend, my buddy, nice to see you, sir. I'm guessing you might be having a cigar towards the end of your day here. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. But this is a time to reflect on the importance and the value of our customers. You can't be in business without customers. And I think so many times that in whatever industry it may be, customers are treated more as a transaction, a file, an account number, more than rather than a relationship. And I have a very simple little philosophy. I say that 5 stars equals 5 R's. If you deliver 5 stars, 5-star service, you will reap the 5 R's. What are the 5 R's? First, it's repeat customers. You deliver 5-star service, you make them feel special, you make them feel appreciated, valued, that's something that you actually implement, the way that you engage and care for your customers, your clientele. It's not just on a mission statement, on a plaque and a wall, but it's something that is actually a part of what you deliver. Those customers will come back. So that's the first R, is repeat customers. Number 2 is referrals. Because when people love the service that they are receiving, when they have a great experience, wherever it is, at the barbershop, at a bakery, at the gas station, at any place where you are the public is being engaged, if they love the service, they're going to tell somebody about it. And that will turn into referrals, not just they themselves coming back, but them coming back with other people. So, repeat customers, referrals. Number 3 is reviews. The thing is that as humans, it is easier for us, by human nature, for us to spread negativity, negative experience, negative talk 10 times more than we do positive. So that means you have to have 10 great experiences to counteract one negative. But if I said, as I said before, my simple philosophy, 5 stars equals 5 R's. If you deliver that 5-star service on a consistent basis, and your customers know that you care and appreciate them and serve them well. And it doesn't mean not making mistakes. It doesn't mean you are perfect, but you deliver that consistently, stumbling on my words here, then you will reap those R's, repeat customers, referrals. Next one is reviews. People will write positive reviews. They will go on to Yelp. They will go on to Google. They will go on to Facebook. They will go on your website. They'll go on Sotellus, wherever there is a way that they can engage and say, wow, we had an amazing experience at such and such place because of such and such person, such and such manager, whomever it is. You are going to get those reviews. And some people say, well, so for example, I'm a speaker. Everybody knows, I think you know I'm a speaker, I'm a trainer, and I'm an author. I ask people for reviews. I expect greatness of myself. I set high standards for myself. If I speak at an event that I've been invited to, I will then ask the people that invited me, or the person that booked me, or the company, or the event planner, whomever it is, hey, did you enjoy my presentation? Did you get value? Did your people receive something positive from it? If so, would you be willing to give me a referral and a review? And 9 times out of 10, they will. See, people don't think about doing reviews except when it's negative. So you have to ask them. If you are providing an amazing experience, if you are doing consistently well, serving your clientele, there's no shame and there's no braggadociousness or anything like that. Nothing wrong with asking your customers, hey, would you mind going online and writing a nice review for me? Hopefully it's 5 stars, but I'll take a 4-star every now and then, right? If you're an author, you should be asking your friends. You should be asking your readers. You should be asking people all the time. Go on your website, go on Amazon, go on some book review sites, go on Goodreads and write a review because they gain value from your publication. So we've got repeat customers, referrals, reviews. That leads to the 4th R, which is reputation. Add all those things together and your positive reputation of you, whether you're a solopreneur, your entity, your business, your company, it will grow. Business will grow by word of mouth reputation. Your business reputation will grow in the marketplace. You will begin to be known as a great place that people want to work, a great place that people want to go for whatever that is that you serve. This is the person that you should call if you need insurance. This is the broker that you need. This is the realtor that you should call because I know you're going to have a great experience. This is the school that you would want to go to. This is the organization. This is the club. This is the bar, the restaurant. This is the hospital, God forbid. This is the doctor that if you need medical attention, you want to be treated by. This is the dentist that you want to go to because they have such great manners. They have such great, the person at reception makes you feel welcome. You no longer have that fear when you walk in. They understand that you are coming in there not because you want to, but you are required to, right? I don't know anybody that relishes or is excited or passionate or motivated or loves going to the dentist. I know I certainly don't. But if you have a dentist that takes care of you and makes you feel less fearful, less worried, explains things to you, this is a part of great customer service. So 5 stars equals 5 R's. Again, you deliver the 5-star service, you will benefit and reap the repeat customers, R number 1. Referrals, R number 2. Reviews, R number 3. Positive reputation, R number 4. And the 5th one, and the one that many business owners usually put as the most important, and of course you can't stay in business without it, is revenue. But there's a term called the bottom line. To me, it's the bottom line. Why? Because if you have those other 4 things hitting on all cylinders, if you're getting repeat customers, you're getting referrals, You're getting positive reviews that cause other people to want to come that didn't know about you before, that are looking up your company. And it makes your reputation grow both online and in person. Your revenue is going to grow. You're going to increase in sales. You're going to increase, hopefully, in profits, and your business will not struggle. And it sounds so simple. It sounds like it's such a basic philosophy. I'm not saying it's easy, but I am of the opinion, and I think I've proven it out with many companies that we have worked with and ones that we have seen that have failed and they're no longer with us, and companies that are succeeding. And most of the time, the ones who are succeeding, they get it right when it comes to customer service and the overall customer experience. Not always, but most of the time. And as for marketing, a lot of people think that marketing is the thing that should drive the growth and the scalability of your business. And that is a component that is very important. It is something that you must be aware of. How are you attracting? How are you gaining? How are you bringing to yourself new customers, new clients, new guests? So you must engage in some kind of a marketing plan. May include advertising as well. That's a completely different topic, but that is important. But if you have the best marketing, the best online social media, the best funnels, the best everything that is attracting and getting your prospects to convert and become buyers and become customers, but you don't take care of them and they don't feel valued, they don't feel super appreciated, they feel like they're just one of another 100 or 1,000 or whatever number of customers that you have, they're not going to be coming back. They're not going to be singing your praises. So you've got to couple or partner that amazing marketing system with a systematic customer service, customer experience. People think that customer experience cannot be quantified. They think that it's something that's intangible. And although there are things that are not just actual actions, but they come from internal components as well, it is still possible to actually measure the results of activities that lead to and generate great customer service. And there's so much that's involved, and it's not just a list of steps. Say this when the customer walks in, say this after you do this to them, do this for them. It's not just steps of service, but it starts with what I call the internal components, your mindset, your attitude, your positive energy. You can do everything 100% right and still have delivered crappy service. It is possible. Giving great service, delivering a powerful, positive, 5-star experience to your clientele, to your guests, requires more than just certain activities, certain actions. It has to start with the internal, because people can read energy. People can feel if you are going through the motions. If you go to a hotel, a restaurant, a spa, a resort, and you hear the team member respond to you with, "It's my pleasure, sir. It's my pleasure, sir. It's my pleasure." But you don't feel the heart. You can tell they are just parroting a word that they have been taught by corporate that they must say. This is our phraseology. This is our speak, our company speak. Yes, it's important for everybody to be on the same page, but not for everybody to be as robots. You still need to use your own personality and flair and charisma. There's a reason why you got hired into that position. And it wasn't because you could memorize a certain phrase or set of phrases or a certain set of answers to objections. It was because you had something in you that you showed at that interview, that they saw when they connected with you, when you were in the hiring process. customer experience, customer service, guest experience, treating them as if they are a guest in your home, treating them as if the way that you would treat your grandmother. You know, our customers are going through the same things that we are during these past months. There's been so much fear, worry, uncertainty, and there still is. I live in Las Vegas. We've had thousands and thousands of people in many industries, but specifically in the hotel and restaurant industry, that have been affected. First, they were laid off temporarily when places shut down. They're put on pause. Some of them were paid during that time, and then it extended. Some of them were brought back part-time. Many of them were recently let go permanently. They lost everything, and now all they have is unemployment. Maybe they don't, I don't even know if they have insurance. I'm sure some do, some don't. But there is so much uncertainty. And that goes true for many industries around the United States. There are so many businesses that are struggling, that are failing, that are trying to stay afloat. But if you want to stay afloat, if you want to thrive in this environment, my suggestion, if I may offer to you, my thought is that you have to begin to do things differently. You have to begin to approach this whole aspect of customer service in a different manner, or at least in a revved up manner. Maybe you were doing things partially good before. I mean, look, I am a fan of Yelp, but I meet so many business owners that are not. They think that, there's fake reviews, or there are people that are giving, their reviews are not correct or not well educated or well informed. There is some component to that, absolutely. But when I look at a business and they are a 3 or 3.5 stars or lower than that, there's a systemic problem. You can't tell me that hundreds or even thousands of people have gone to that place of business and had a mediocre or less than average experience and they were wrong. It's consistent. And our customers deserve better. That's what I believe. I'm a customer. You're a customer. We're all customers. You're a customer of so many different businesses. Think of all the different places that you engage in a week's time. Your dry cleaner, place maybe where you go to get your hair cut, maybe a restaurant, maybe a deli, maybe a grocery store. There's so many places that we go to do business, maybe a gym. How many times in a week's time when you engage those businesses, do they make you feel special? Do they make you feel more than just a number? Do they do something to make it an enjoyable experience more than just nothing wrong happened? Usually it's just that, it was all right. Didn't wow me. Didn't blow my socks off. Didn't do anything, to make me come running back. But they didn't make any mistakes. They didn't do anything wrong. They didn't upset me. But if that's the bar, we've got a problem. Why is the bar so low? Why is the standard, the expectation in company or business service provider interaction to customers so low? We don't expect it to be great. We're happy if they didn't screw it up. If you order food and delivery, if they got the order right, it's good enough. Even if they messed up a little bit. But if it's all sloppy in the bag, or they forgot some sauce that you get or whatever, but they didn't really mess it up too bad, we're like, it's okay. It's all right. And we are complacent oftentimes. And I don't understand. Listen, if we complained and we called up a company every time something wasn't perfect, that's all we would be doing, is spending time on the phones, writing emails, writing reviews. I'm not suggesting that we want to do that. What I'm suggesting is that as a public, as as a consumer, we should expect higher standards. We should demand it, I think. But it has to come from all of us. And in turn, as business owners, as business leaders, as service providers, we should aspire to delivering higher levels of excellence and service. That's what it's about. So thank you for taking a few moments with me. Obviously, I can go on and on and on. My whole focus is 5-star customer experience. This is National Customer Service Week, and I am privileged. I am blessed. I am grateful to have the ability to help companies, to inspire, to train, to motivate. If you know somebody whose business is struggling and they could use some education, some training, some team empowerment, I'm your guy. And I would be happy to come along and see what we can do to help elevate their customer experience, which will in turn will result in the 5 R's that we talked about: repeat customers, referrals, reviews, positive reputation, and revenue. 5 stars equals 5 R's, my friends. It's a simple formula, and it's not rocket science, but it takes time, effort, intention, discipline, follow-up, accountability, heart, mind, attitude, energy to make it work. It's Christoph J. Wyman coming to you from Las Vegas. Cheers. God bless you all. Have a wonderful Thursday. I appreciate all of you, all of your support, your love, your kindness, your comments, and your referrals. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.